In this video, I am going to show you how we can enable captive portal in pfSense Firewall. So whenever you join a company, your access to all the resources of a company is governed by the firewall. So most companies have a captive portal. It means that you have to log in first to access any resources of the company. So to enable the captive portal, first of all, log into your firewall and go to services. And here you can see captive portal. By default, there is no captive portal zone defined. We have to define a zone, click on add and give it a name, test, and give it a description and save and continue. So here you have to click on enable captive portal and there is a description we have defined, and interface we are going to use is LAN. On LAN side, all the members, all the user will be on the LAN side and we have to apply it on the LAN side. And here is the maximum concurrent session. How many people can log on? You can give it a value. I will give it 1. And this is the idle timeout. How after how much time, if there is no activity, the session will be automatically disconnected. You have to give a pre-authentication redirect URL to your website. You do your users so that we he can log into the captive portal. You can define it here also. And this is the bandwidth restriction. You can give the default download and default upload speed. You can block the MAC address redirect your after authentication. What will be the URL? You can define it here. And if you have a wall default image of your company, you can define it here. And here is the main thing, authentication method. If you are going to give user access, you have to define authentication method, and this will be your local database. You can also specify the secondary authentication method. If you have radius server, then you can use radius MAC authentication. Otherwise, use an authentication method. Local database is default selected, and click on save. And you have to give the captive portal login privilege to your users before they can access the captive portal or anything on the internet. So go to the system and here is the user manager. Click on add. I will add a user and assign it the password just in Active Directory. So click on save. So now give it the privilege. So already when I was testing, I have given the privilege. So you can give this privilege from here. User captive portal login privilege need to be set. Click on save. So now we will access the captive portal, or if you want to access any website like I will access testfire.net, but it will prompt you to the your captive portal, because I have said in the beginning that if you want to use any resources on the internet side, you have to first authenticate yourself to the firewall. So after you authenticate, you will be redirected to the captive. You will be redirected to your website, and here you will see the status of the user that is login from which MAC address, what is the IP address is given, is using, and when was the session started. You can from firewall admin side you can disconnect the user, or you can view the last activity. So in this way you can enable the captive portal on the pfSense firewall. Thanks for watching.